Welcome to 78 Emerald Place, Monterey, Tennessee. This beautiful log home was established in 2004. As you can see, it's got well developed gardens, beautiful hostas, and a nice little centered garden there. Come into this beautiful entry into this home. Nice full-length deck. And we're just going to go upstairs and start at the top and work our way down. Beautiful floors. Coming up with your alarm system into the loft with a knee wall for protection and safety for small children. Then you walk into your master bedroom and you have your master bath, double vanity, shower, and jacuzzi tub. And in the master bedroom you have beautiful cedar-lined closet. For the woman. And then two extra closets on the sides with this nice gas fireplace with fan to help heat in the winter. Your nice loft area for sitting with an extra closet. Then you have a bonus room here with access to the outside where you have another small deck for sitting and just relaxing with a cup of coffee, or as you're doing work. It makes a great office space. Then we move downstairs. Nice, beautiful entry to the great room. Come in, you have another full bath. Guest bathroom. Bedroom number 2. Nice ample space for your closet. Another bedroom here, a little more rustic for the boy child. This gorgeous great room with the exposed beam work. Beautiful view. Then you come into, for the person with the green thumb, you have your grow room.
Every woman's dream.
And the gas burning fireplace with log mantle. Gorgeous. Comes on with a flip of the switch. Beautiful flames. And then you walk in from there into your dining room kitchen combo. Big dining room for a big gathering, big table for those family gatherings or just get-togethers. With the kitchen, beautiful quartz countertops, durable, no scratching, heat resistant. A nice rock face to carry on the tradition from the fireplace in the great room. Beautiful pantry, lots of space. Comes with a refrigerator, dishwasher, stove. Nice lighting. When we move on down to the basement, fully finished. All wood, tongue and groove walls and ceilings. Beautiful tile floors. Full walkout basement. Wood burning stove for added heat in the winter. And bonus room here, bonus one with big closet. And another bonus area that could be used for a mother-in-law suite or put in a kitchen or movie theater room, whatever you'd like to use it for. This wall's not a load-bearing wall, can be taken down. Then you go out to your kennel area for the dogs. Totally fenced in. And on the other side of the basement, you have another bedroom. And then in here is your mechanical room with an elaborate water system.
And what's the purpose of having an elaborate water system?
Well, anywhere you go, no matter where you live, you always have chemicals, whether it's public water or city water or well water. You always have some kind of bacteria and algae and chlorine and chemicals. So with this system, it has chlorine injection to keep all your filters clean. And then it goes through a ferrous iron filter, it goes through your softener, and then an added bonus to this is it's got the UV ultraviolet lights to help kill the bacteria and any algae. And then it also goes into reverse osmosis in the kitchen for your ice and your ice maker and your drinking water. Then you have a nice full bath down here. With a raised shower so you can give your pets a bath without having to bend over too far. Then we'll go outside. We have this then you have this big deck for entertaining. Beautiful pergola for a little shade.
Beautiful view.
Beautiful view of the lake. It is pre-wired for a hot tub. If you wanted to put a hot tub out here, the wiring's already out to this point.
No motorboats.
Let's go down and take a look at this amazing deck and dock. You see it's got a nice pathway down to the lake. And you're not walking through weeds. We have an expanded area here, fenced area that you could use for above ground gardening or whatever you'd like to use it for. kids' play area. And as you can see, as you come down, you have a large burn pit for those gatherings where you want to have a bonfire. And then as you notice, you've got a 10 by 20 deck with a 10 by 20 floating dock, which rises and sinks with the rise and fall of the water.
And how big is the lake?
The lake is approximately 55 acres. Beautiful. No gas motors on this lake, all electric. So very clean. Fishing's excellent with big fish and just nice for swimming. This
Yes.
is the deeper part of the lake, so you can dive off of that dock and not have to worry. Look at the beautiful view of the house as you're coming up from the lake. And this is your dog kennel area for the dogs. And that, my friends, is the tour of this house.
Is there a generator?
There is a generator. Let's go up and look at it. You'll notice that it is handicap accessible all the way around to the back of the house.
And a lot of basil, oregano, rosemary growing, but also there was tomato and pepper plants. Good soil.
Here you have the upstairs heating and cooling unit, which is a heat pump, and your downstairs main level and your basement heat and cool, which is gas, and then there's your Generac.
And why is a generator so important?
Well, Generac is the most popular of all the generators out there, and this is important because it gives you peace of mind that whenever the power goes out, within seconds you're back up and running, and you don't have to worry about shutting down anything in the house as far as your refrigerators, heat and air, your water pumps and stuff. This generator will run the whole house. Don't have to flip a switch or nothing. It's a lifesaver. And that pretty much wraps up this tour of 78 Emerald Place.